And I have to tell you, Susie Hassan, who is our brand ambassador with Prepology, this is perfect timing.
Yes.
Because the produce is almost here and it's almost camping season again.
Oh, we are ready to buy the real strawberries, not the fake ones. What are we eating?
Have you ever?
They are tasteless, but.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so this is a set of two, and one is a collapsible colander, and the other one is a collapsible drain with extended arms on both sides. Silicone base on the handle so you can pop it over the sink. It will stay put and then collapse it down. Mary, would you collapse it down with me, please?
Here we go.
Ready?
I got it.
How nice and thin and easy is that? And I'm going to show you, I mean, if you talk about a traditional colander and how big and dense they can be, now these are nice, small, easy, compact. They're dishwasher safe and refrigerator and freezer safe. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to rinse a couple berries.
Well, do you guys mind? Can we show all the colors on QVC.com? So here's tomato in your set of two. Here's your raspberry. Here's your ocean blue. Ooh, I like the lime. That's fun. Ooh. Here's lemon.
Yellow.
Here's cracked pepper. And finally, your aqua. Now, check out this price. $17.98. And you get both. That's not the price for one.
No, you get both. You get the collapsible colander and the collapsible drain. So if you want to do all those fruits and veggies and pop them right over your sink so they're not inside the sink and you're trying to rinse everything, you can absolutely do that. That makes it nice and easy. If you have a garden and you want to take things from the garden, you can do that. On the other side, I have the drain. Now, I have the drain closed, but you can absolutely have it open. If you want to use it as your mop bucket or hold water in it as you're cleaning.
Soak the flatware.
Absolutely, you can do that as well. And you know what else I like to do? I have a steak here. If I wanted to do a barbecue bucket that a lot of people are doing, or a marinade bucket, you could do that as well. And if you want to open that drain, I'm going to open it right here. That water's going to come right out. It's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, so super easy to use. And I can use this as an extra to put dishes in if I have, you know, dish overflow or things I want to get to later. It's going to save you some space on the countertop. So many great uses for this. And again, it collapses down to a nice, easy, compact size.
I like, too, that it's customizable in its width and length so that if you have an undermount sink or an overmount sink, it's going to fit because you can customize the size. The other thing that I see here is a pet bath.
Oh, yes.
You have a little puppy or a little kitty that needs to have a bath. This is a great one. It's not too scary. The other thing, too, that is the most aggressive carrot I've ever seen. I just wanted to call out the fact that you could bludgeon with this carrot.
That is
I don't
dangerous.
Understand. Is this from the MLB? Because I feel like that. Wow. But I like you're peeling veggies and you're catching all of the peels.
You're catching all the peels.
You can compost that later if you want.
You can compost that, and when you're done with it, you can rinse them out if you want to. I've got pasta in here, so if you want to do a nice strain and drain with your pasta, this is a great way to do that. And again, you're getting both. So you have one that has the colander piece to it and another one that has the drain. So either way, we have you covered. But also with them, you're going to see they come with extendable handles. So you see, I have it extended on the handle here. I can put it vertical. I can put it lengthwise, depending on what I'm trying to do in the kitchen. I can use it as a garbage bucket. So when you're, doing the cutting the lettuce and the tomatoes and doing the peeling, keep one as a garbage bucket, and then when you can take that to the trash.
Absolutely.
It makes it nice and easy.
You know what, too? I don't mean to get too silly, but you know those shopping carts that have the two layers to it, like it's got the higher and the lower?
Yeah.
Take one of these with you, and you could, instead of putting each piece of produce into its own plastic bag, put it in your little basket.
You could do
at the grocery store and take it with you to checkout.
I'll tell you what, because I live in the Philly area and there's no more bags.
No, ma'am.
You got to bring your own bags.
I know.
And I'm the person that always forgets. So that's a great idea actually for that one. I'm like,
but I would use this for gardening. I would use this for obviously in the kitchen. But I would use this especially because we get the two separately. I would use the one that you can stop up at the bottom as a camping sink.
Oh, absolutely.
There's your sink.
It's a little sink because again, it's a drain, right? So it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. When it's tight, it's tight. You can also use it as an ice bucket.
Smart.
If you're entertaining, you can use it as not just putting your drinks in to keep those cold, but if you want to put like shrimp on the top or keeping fruits and things cold, chilled, you can use it to defrost.
Oh my gosh. 200 have already been picked up. We're going to show the colors all again. Remember, you're getting the one that stops at the bottom and you're getting the strainer. You're getting both. Here's the aqua. Here's cracked pepper. Here's lemon. Lime has sold out. Ocean blue. Raspberry. And we have tomato. Now the sale price is $17.98. Look at the easy pay. Look at the easy pay. It's $5.99 to get these home. And I think this makes so much sense, especially when I'm taking out all of the winter stuff from the 2 urns by the front door. Maybe I want to use one for a little gardening, a little potting soil.
It's perfect for the gardening. Or I think getting things dirty. You got the gloves, you have the little shovel and everything else.
Carrot. I forgot. This is my microphone.
That's one of the, see, that's an illegal substance I think they grew that carrot with.
I mean,
people get kicked out of the Olympics for stuff like that.
This
Anyway.
I need to know this carrot story. There's so much to discuss there, but when I see, you could even use it in its flattened down state.
Oh, yeah, so that's exactly true. You don't have to always, unfold it. It can be used collapsed down, almost like a little tray if you wanted.
Yeah.
So when I talked about using it as an ice bucket or an ice tray, you could just keep it like this and keep it leveled and put ice in it, and there's the colander. You're getting both. So let me just put them side by side so people can see. They're 2 different ones. One's the colander one, and one's the one with the drain. But both of them have the extendable handles, silicone base, fridge and freezer safe, and because of that extendable handle with the silicone on the edge, it's going to keep nice and sturdy when you do have it over the sink or even the garage. If you have a sink, a sink in your garage or something like that, and you do kind of like messy things or painting and things, it's a great place to put that as well.
I have a friend who will find rocks and then rock tumble them.
Ooh,
and so when you pour out the slurry,
those
you
are
could actually use
fun.
the strainer to do that because it's sturdy enough to be able to take it. I like to say the word slurry. But I also think too that do they stack on top of each other when they're not in use?
They'll
Of
stack.
course.
They'll stack.
They do.
They're compact. They'll go right easily into a drawer, and it's just whenever you need a nice bucket, it's also just a great bucket too.
Yeah.
Going with the drain. It's
I mean, you want to go out on the deck with your sweetheart and just have some cold bevies, right? That would be a great little ice bucket for 2.
Oh, absolutely.
We have color choices for you. We've already lost 1 in this presentation, so let's take a look together. Here's a set of 2 in tomato, most popular in the show. Here's raspberry. Here's ocean blue. Here's the lemon. Here's cracked pepper. And finally, is this aqua? And remember, they are $17.98. Jonathan, you said how many gone in this show? Over 350 have been ordered in the show. And actually, I predicted that it would be popular because I saw this is something we all need.
Yeah.
You get 2 different ones.
Yes.
But they're $17.98 for the 2. You would spend that for 1 with less features at the store.
I mean, that's a burger anymore. Are you seeing the prices these days?
Girl, that's a hot story.
Just saying.
That's a hot story.
Just saying.
That's a hot take on a hot story. Susie, thank you for being here. See you shortly. Hey, Susie is coming back.